All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name is Jim. I'm a crypto trader and I trade on the foreign exchange as well. Here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. Guys, we're going to look at the market today. In light of the dump that we had yesterday, I want to give you an update and show you what I'm seeing in the market. I think the sentiment has shifted pretty strongly. Bearish with this last move, and I just want to talk about. I think we just want to keep even keel here and show you what I'm seeing in the charts and show you what we're looking at in the Discord, and just tell you what I'm thinking. Is it time to buy? I think there's a strong possibility, guys. So I'm about to show you my thinking. I'm going to show you the way I look at the charts, the way I'm looking at the market. I may be wrong. And I want to say that on the outset. Don't want you to put too much stock into what I say. Just consider it as you consider the market. But please, ultimately, no matter where you get your information, no matter how you look at the market yourself, be very skeptical. Be very skeptical of your own opinion, of anybody else's opinion. And that just means have a proper cynicism, have a proper disbelief of it so that you can use proper risk management. Okay? Please, please, please. This market's all about taking your money. So with that said, let's jump into the charts, guys, and see what's going on. We will take a look at a couple of, if you hang around to the end, take a look at a couple of alts as well. I want to look at Ethereum, DOT, and Luna, and XRP. We'll just take a peek at those as well, and we'll see what's happening there. All right. So for me, putting it on the line chart here on the 2-hour chart seems to do really, really well. Guys, what I'm seeing here is what looks to me a very, very nice 5-wave structure. Okay, it's a 5-wave structure that I'm seeing now. Here's the way I'm currently looking at it. A 5-wave structure makes this shape right here. All right. Sometimes this is a little bit bigger, whatever, but nevertheless, that's the shape. Okay. Let me just highlight the shape here. There it is. That means this 5th wave needs to have 5 waves in it, and when that has 5 waves in it, we can rest assured that it's close to being finished. Okay, so we've got a 1 wave here, followed by a 2, 3 to here, and this is a 3-wave move. Now, notice how the line chart excludes the wick that we had, and it uses the close, and I think that's given us a better picture of what was happening here, as we had a 4th wave move here, and then a 5th wave, and it looks like there's a structure there, a 5-wave structure that's finished. We expect to see divergence. Okay, we expect to see divergence between the 4th, the 3rd, and the 5th wave, and we sure do. Okay, and on the smaller time frame, we've got between the 3rd and the 5th wave there as well. We've got divergence there as well. So we've got, guys, a potentially finished move, or one that needs one more hit to the low, one more move to the low, and then I'm looking for, guys, I'm looking for a 3-wave pullback, a 3-wave move that's proportional in size to that move there. Usually we get a 3-wave move. Takes a while takes time to create it. Okay, it'll take a month or two to create that structure, but we'll start working our way to the upside here and work our way back to the 618 and the golden zone, which you'll notice is right here at this liquidity area right here, where people stops for short. People have their stops here. First off, the A wave probably will come up and bounce off of this. I would imagine bounce off of this these order blocks here. Okay, and then pull back and then work its way through it on the C wave, going up to the next area. And you'll probably have a C wave that kind of finishes something like this, you know, and it'll bounce off a little bit and then go up and take it out and then head on down again, something like that. So that's high probability structure. This is a standard Elliott wave. This is just a regular Elliott wave formation. Now, we could talk about it in larger context. I'm not going to do that right now, just because I don't want to bog this video down with time. Okay, we will do that, but this is the next tradable idea here. The next idea, I'm still looking for this up move. Okay, so the question of the day is this fifth wave finished? That's going to let us know when we have the next high probability long move. Okay, so we're still looking for the next high probability long, so we want to see if that's finished. So let's zoom in just a little bit. And let's look at this wave here on maybe the 10-minute chart, and see if this fifth wave is done. Now the way there we go, right here. So here's the top of 4, right up here, and now we're looking at this wave here. Okay, now the way I'm looking at this is that we got a triangle, guys. It's called a running triangle. You'll notice the A wave began right here, and the B wave comes below the A, and that's a running triangle, okay? And that looks pretty good. We got an A, B, C, D, E. 30-minute time frame. Yeah, you can see the triangle here. And the RSI right there. There you go. So it looks pretty decent as a possibility there for a triangle. So that's what confused me. I was actually looking at this more as an ABC, and I had it as a different count from the candlestick chart. And I was thinking we were going to get a move to the upside first, take out that liquidity, and then down. Oh, we didn't get that move. It just went straight down from there. And the only thing that makes sense to me is that being a triangle right in here. Okay, so we're looking for 5 waves to finish there in the fifth wave of the fifth wave. So the way I count this wave, I know you can't see it, but we're gonna call the 1, 2 right up in there. Okay, so we're gonna say this is basically 1, 2. We need 5 waves in the fifth wave. Okay. We're gonna put wave 3 right here. This triangle is 4, and now we're looking for the fifth wave. So now let's zoom in to this wave right here and see if we have 5 waves finished. Go to the 5-minute chart, and what you see here is we have a 1, 2. All right, now we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe 5 to here. That's 3 to there, maybe. Truncated fifth wave, pretty ugly. Not sure if that's the count, if I should put 3 here or 3 here. Either way, looking for 4 and then 5. Okay, I think 4 probably needs to go right here, probably like that, and we'll look at it something like this. Finish up here somewhere, maybe a running flat or something like that. I've actually got this as an ending diagonal, an ABC. It's an ending diagonal here. Let me zoom in. I think that's my small time frame count here. Something like this. Come on. I'm having a hard time here. There we go. Kind of like that. So I'm looking for price to get on up here. Let's see if we can pull the fibs and get a target here. Maybe the 786 or even this works its way up here to the 43.8 range, something like that. Starts to get kind of bullish there. It'll look kind of bullish there, but it'll stay in this range. Then I'll be looking for the fifth wave to come on down. So that's the way I'm thinking about it right now. So it appears to me that Bitcoin needs a move to the downside. Okay, one of the things we watch for in our Discord is we watch the RSI trend. Okay, a little trick there for you revealed. Watch the RSI trend, and we watch for a break of that to the downside. That'll be an indicator that the momentum has shifted. The momentum has shifted. All right. So that's the way I'm looking at it, guys. That's the way I'm looking at Bitcoin. One more hit to the low, and then I think we're going to start getting a bounce and a much larger correction to the upside. I think everybody's looking for 30K now. All of a sudden, just with this move down to the downside, we knew that this. I mean, guys, we've been looking for this for weeks now, for this liquidity to be grabbed down here. They created all this liquidity. They hit it so many different times, and so yeah, to come down and grab it, we knew that was going to happen. Just how they were going to do it, I wasn't exactly sure. And the count, but I think the line chart clears it all up for us, And I'm looking for this to finish, guys. Looking for this to finish its wave. And I'm looking for a move, something like this, minimum. Okay? I have another count here, but let me bring that another day. It's a wild card count, but still looking for that kind of wave there. Okay? Now keep in mind, guys, what I just shared with you, although it looks plausible, it looks like it makes sense, I can justify it, it may not be correct. Okay? So please don't just trade blindly. Make sure you're trading with good risk management. Make sure don't trade anybody else's setups, guys, without understanding their risk management strategy and how to implement it with that trading style. And that's where you learn in the Discord. So still the first part of the month, guys. Great time to come join the Discord. Love to have you in there. All right. Okay. With that said, let's just take a peek at Ethereum. I'll show you what I'm seeing there. And it might. That's not what I wanted to look at. That's Ethereum BTC. There we go. 4-hour chart here. Here's what I'm expecting. I got it on the line chart again. It kind of clears things up just a little bit. Looks like we've got a diagonal here. That seems like the best way to handle this super difficult wave here. Super difficult wave. I've got other ways to handle it, but I like this way of dealing with it. It's a diagonal, and it looks to be about finished. We're playing around this trend line here. I'm looking for this 3-wave move here in the 5th. So it's a 3-wave. Every wave is 3 waves. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it overshot a little bit. We expect that. It's pretty oversold here on the 4-hour. But we expect to see divergence down here on the smaller time frames. On the 1-hour chart especially, you expect to see this come on back down and create some divergence down here. What I'm expecting here, if you'll look and see I've got a 1, 2, 3, making the 4th wave right now, looking for it to come back down, make the 5th wave. When it makes that 5th wave, this should come down as well, make a higher low. Price should make a lower low, and it'll create some divergence for us and give us some confidence that we might be looking for the upside. Okay, and then out of that diagonal, we'd be looking for some kind of a 3-wave move proportional to this. Again, that would be confluent or congruent with the way I'm looking at Bitcoin, looking for a 3-wave move up and out of this structure. Okay, let's look at DOT very quickly. DOT's the same way. DOT, we had now in DOT on the higher time frame, what it looks like to me is we had a finished 5-wave move. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5 right here, and they had an ending diagonal in the 5th. We broke up out of that for an impulse wave, and now we're in the middle of a 3-wave correction back down from DOT. It's the best I can tell there. Okay, we're in the middle of the 4th wave. I don't want to get it too much farther up here. I'd like to see this wave finish and then come on down. You can see the hidden bearish divergence all over this chart right here. Looking for one more wave to the downside on all these charts, guys. Looking for one more hit. See, all these charts are kind of pointing to the idea that we might one more hit to the low, one more hit to the low. Get everybody FOMOing in and short or selling like crazy. And then it makes a reversal to the upside potentially. So this is an idea I want you to watch out for, guys. Again, it's not certain, but certainly a credible idea where we have basically an A, B, and a C wave. Okay, and I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5. That's looking very good. XRP, let's see how that's working. XRP is working the same way. I'm looking for one more hit to the low on XRP again. XRP, the way I'm looking at it, this is the 2-hour chart. I got 3 waves to the upside A. I've got a 3-wave B right here, and that's a challenging little count right there. But let's zoom in and look at that just for a second. We got an A wave, a B wave, and now I got a little 1, 2 right up here, 3, 4. That's trashy, I know it, but it's the only way I could deal with it. And then 5th wave right here. So we're looking at 1, 2. So the way I'm looking at this 5th wave is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more hit to the low. One more hit to the low. And I think that'll take us out. That'll finish. We got hidden bearish divergence on this chart as well. Everything's looking good for that one more hit to the downside. Best I can tell. Best I can tell. All right. And then we'll make our way up again for this. XRP would call for a faster 5-wave move to the upside to make a flat. And I'm seeing this overall structure as a 3-wave up, a three-wave down, I should say, a three-wave up, and I'm looking for another downside once we finish. And that's going to be congruent as well with Bitcoin. Once this move to the upside finishes in the higher time frames, then we're looking for down again. Okay, let's look at Luna. Luna is a very, very pretty chart. Got a nice three-wave move happening here. Luna off the top here, 2-hour chart. Looks like a nice ABC. Okay, we've got hidden bullish divergence working on the higher time frames. You'll see it on the 4-hour chart. And higher, you got the hidden bullish divergence. We're making an ABC pattern here. It's as gorgeous as possible as I can come up with. We got 3 waves here, looking for another hit to the downside. We've got hidden bearish divergence working on this chart. We've still got a little bit more upside to go. Upper targets to finish this 3-wave move, but then down, I would expect to be one more wave to the downside. You see, when you start looking at all these charts, they're all kind of pointing to the same move. One more hit to the downside. Now, the best I can tell, it's one more hit, but we have the saying in our group, guys. It's the infamous one more hit to the downside. A lot of times we expect it, we're looking for it, we think it's going to come, and then it just never comes, and the market reverses from where it is. And so be mindful, guys, that the market could be at a place where it's ready to reverse right now. You're not going to get that last hit to the low. We might get it, we might not. It's looking so good, it almost makes me skeptical whether we're going to get it or not. So be careful in this area. Looking for an upside move, guys, to break up out of this. About 3 waves proportional to the wave down. So I'm looking at some bullishness here in the waves. Now, the market can do whatever it wants to. I just want to warn you about that. Jim could be wrong, okay? But that's the way I'm looking at the market for now. I always am very skeptical of my own counts, and I have good risk management along the way so I don't lose my money as I trade that. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you made it all the way to the end, just let me know how helpful that was. I hope that was a helpful look at the market for you and a good update. Trade well, guys. Trade safe. Be smart, and have a great day. Bye-bye.